In today's video, I'm going to show you how to create an Etsy seller account for print on demand. This is a full step-by-step guide. Let's get started. First, open Google Chrome or any browser you prefer. Once the browser is open, go to the search bar and type Etsy. Then open the official Etsy website. If you already have an Etsy account, that's fine. If not, click on Sign Up. You'll see options to sign up using Facebook, Apple, or Google. For this tutorial, we'll continue with Google. Select your Google account and click Continue. It will take a few moments to sign you in. Once you're logged in, it's time to create your seller account. Click on Sell on Etsy. This will take you to the Etsy sellers page. Here, click on Get Started. After clicking Get Started, Etsy will show you a few instructions. You can read them if you want, or simply skip them and click Let's do this to continue. Next, Etsy will ask what type of shop you want to open. For print on demand, we'll select Handmade. Then click Start Your Shop. Now you'll see the main setup process. There are 5 steps you need to complete. First, select your shop language, then choose your country. For this example, we'll select United States, and for currency, choose US dollars. Once that's done, click Save and Continue. Next, Etsy will ask you to create a shop name. Type in the shop name you want. If the name is available, you can continue. Choose the name you like, then click Save and Continue. After this, Etsy will move on to the payment setup. Alright, so we're already on step number 3 of 5. This process does go quick. Again, step number 3 is how we will get paid from Etsy. It says getting paid on Etsy. Where's your bank located? For me personally, it is in the United States. So I'm going to leave this one as the United States. Scroll down. It says, for tax purposes, what type of seller are you? Are you going to be an individual or are you an incorporated business? For most people who are just getting started, you probably don't have an LLC or an EIN. You're just getting started. So I would leave this one as individual, and then you can use your social security number for this part right here, for tax purposes. If you go down the route of individual, they do want to know a little bit about you as the person. Tell us a little bit about yourself. They want to know your first name, your last name, your date of birth, again, your social security number, your address, and your phone number. So everything that has a red asterisk is required to fill out. So I am going to fill out this personal information. I am then going to click on to Save and Continue, and I'll pick up the video from there. Alright, so I just got done entering in my personal information, clicking on to Save and Continue in the bottom right corner, and it says that my identity information has been saved. If I scroll down, it now wants me to connect my bank account to Etsy, so you can scroll down and click on to connect via Plaid, where it will then give me this pop-up. Click on to Continue, where we then have 2 different choices on how we want to link our bank accounts to Etsy. There is the instant route, where you can just log into your bank account and verify it, or you can enter in your bank account's information. So for me, I'm going to do the instant route and click on to Continue, where I'm then going to select my bank. I'm going to sign into my bank account and then verify that connection. Alright, perfect. So after signing into my bank account, it is now connected, where I will go to the bottom right and click on to Save and Continue, where it will then take us to the next step to verify our identity. We will do that by taking a photo of our ID. We will pose for a selfie, and then we will finish setting up our shop. Alright, so I just got done using my phone to take a picture of the front of my ID, as well as the back of my ID. It is now asking me to take that selfie. So go ahead and click on to take a picture. It had me look left. It had me look right. It is now verifying my face. And it said, your identity has been verified. Fantastic. I have every open set time. I'm now going to click on to Continue Shop Setup, where we will then get a pop-up where Etsy is going to let you know of the different fees for selling on their marketplace. So due right now, there is a one-time setup fee of $29. We do have to pay this $29 in order to finish setting up our Etsy store. And as you start to launch listings and get sales, There are other fees, again, for selling on Etsy's marketplace. When you launch a listing, there will be a 20-cent listing fee, and when you get a sale, there will be a 6.5% transaction fee, plus that 3% payment processing fee and that 25 cents right here. So, once you've read this, you can click onto I have read and understood these fees, where it will then take us to the next step. So we're now on step number 4 out of 5, and I did just see that there is a 6th step called special offer. It says special offer, get your set of feedback, so I actually don't know what this is at this time, but in the next step there might be something that we can do or take advantage of in order to get our $29 back. But on this step it says share your billing information, so I'm just going to enter in my billing information in order to pay that $29. Click on to I authorize this charge, and then click on to review and continue, where I just got a pop-up that says, Chair, approve pending hold for this one-time setup fee. As a reminder, this one-time $29 fee helps us invest in support for new sellers and enhanced security checks to protect our trusted marketplace. Once you continue to the next step, we'll add a pending hold to your card, but it won't be charged until you open your shop. Keep in mind, this hold may stay in your credit card account for up to 7 days after you've been charged, but you'll only be charged once. Based on where your bank account is located, you may be charged taxes on this fee later due to local regulations. So I'm going to go ahead and click on to approve, hold, and continue. Alright, so we can now see what that special offer is. It says, snide this one-time offer, get your $29 setup fee back. Join Etsy Plus today, and we'll credit back your $29 setup fee after 6 months. Okay. So, Etsy Plus is $10 per month. You have to be active on it for 6 months. So that's 6 months' time, $60 to get back your $29 6 months from now. Personally, I'm going to click on to I don't want this exclusive offer. But if that makes sense to you, feel free to click onto the upgrade option right here and click on to save and continue. Alright, so we are finally on the last step, which is your shop security. It says to keep your shop extra safe, they want to set up a 2-factor authentication. So what that means is when you sign into your Etsy store, you enter in your email and your password, but to make it extra safe, they want a one-time code. And Etsy can send you that one-time code, either through a text message, or through a phone call, or through the Authenticator application. So personally, I'm going to use the Authenticator app, but you can also just enter in your phone number to set the 2FA that way. So I'm going to click onto the Authenticator app and click on to continue. Alright, so I just got done setting up my 2-factor authentication. I entered in the code, I clicked on to continue, and now it says, hooray, hello. Custom Boutique is open for business. And just like that, your Etsy account is now open and ready for business. Before ending the video, I want to share something real with you. The method I showed here does work, but it's still limited. You're either trading time, relying on platforms, or using tools that don't really scale long-term. What most people don't know is that 99% of beginners have no idea there's a completely different way. People are making money online right now by using free AI tools, like ChatGPT, combined with social media. No tech background, no paid software, and no prior experience required. This approach is actually simpler and more scalable than the method shown in this video, especially if your goal is to build real online income instead of just learning how to use tools. There's a free step-by-step video that explains exactly how this works for complete beginners. If you're curious, click the link in the description and watch the free video to learn more.